reuse, food production, reuse for food production and energy production should be the priority for the governments. A lot of gains which can achieve in the efficiencies. So this would be the next 10, 20 years, in my view. How do we really increase the efficiencies of water use? One example, I would say from Phnom Penh, the water supply, the reduction in the non-revenue water has gone down to about 5-6%, which is about 25-26% in Bangkok City MWA water supply, just an example. Increase in productivity. We must work more on the rain-fed agriculture, because a small amount of water can go a long way. Small scale irrigation is again, in my view, a future. Adapting yesterday's irrigation to tomorrow's need. So we need to modernize, go for technological changes, go for managerial changes, upgrade, and try to improve the productivity. There are many ways by which productivity can be improved, but one of the most important is to apply integrated approaches to increase the value per unit of water somehow. And this could be possible if we look into the rice fields as an ecosystem and use rice fields supporting different functions. If we can go towards this, probably we will achieve some of the drainage water. How do we really use this and increase our productivity if these drainage waters are used as a recharge, more integrated approaches. Stakeholders, governments, the water users, the private sectors must come together. It's good that CP was here as a private sector, the big company. Try to bring these stakeholders together to come up with a sustainable approaches to pricing is another important aspect of creating the proper pricing structure for water, food, and energy altogether for sustainability of water and energy. So it's not a necessity, it's not a theorem, or does it harbor any myths. What is more important is that this gives us an early warning so that we should ask ourselves to act now to address this. With this, let me take a minute to tell you that what are the new developments at AIT with respect to water resources education. This is a new development in terms of we have initiated a program on agricultural water management for enhanced land and water productivity. Is a double degree program. We are working with UNESCO IHE. We have also initiated an interesting program only on urban water management, emphasizing all aspects of urban water management, and also we are doing an e-learning program on integrated water resource management. This is for your information. With this, I would like to stop here and would like to take up any questions you have. Thank you very much.